Hi there, we're going to look at trigonometry and specifically a right angled triangle where we're finding one of the sides. So in order to do this, we first of all need to identify which one of the three trig ratios, sine, cos and tan, that we're going to use. The way we identify that is by labelling the sides of the right angled triangle. So if I begin by identifying there's our angle, so our angle is 42.6, opposite the angle is our 17, and adjacent to the angle is our x. The longest side of a right angled triangle is always called the hypotenuse. Now you'll notice that we're trying to find x and we're given 17 and we don't have any information on the hypotenuse. That means that out of our three trig ratios, sine equals opposite over hypotenuse. Now because we haven't got the hypotenuse, we can't use that one. So we'll get rid of that one. Again, because we haven't got hypotenuse, we can't use cos. So I'll get rid of that one, which leaves us with tan. This up here, by the way, SohCahToa, is a way of remembering the three different formulae that you can use. So we've established that we're going to be using the tan. And what we do is we now substitute the values into our formula. So tan of the angle is equal to the opposite, which is 17, divided by the adjacent, which is x. At this point, for finding a side, you may want to use a triangle that you might be familiar with from some of your science lessons, where it allows you to find the relationship between three variables. So in this one here, I think you may have used it for voltage, current and resistance, for example. So 17 is on the top of our fraction and is also at the top of our SohCahToa bit. So 17 goes at the top, x goes at the bottom, and so does tan of 42.6. That means that if we want to find out what x is, then we do 17 divided by tan of 42.6 degrees, and that will tell us what x is. If you're familiar with rearranging, then hopefully you'll see why that is too. So let's do that calculation now. So we've got 17 divided by tan of 42.6. Just checking that my calculator's in degrees mode, indicated by the D up there, which it is, and then I can work that out, and that gives me x equals 18.487, and because everything I was given is the three decimal places, I'm going to round it to three significant figures. I'm going to round it to three significant figures myself. And that's how you go about finding the side. What I suggest is if you go to Waldo Maths, you can cycle your way through a lot of trig questions very quickly. And it's good practice. Hope that was useful. Let me know how you got on.